Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome back to the Arcane Adventures SMP. We are on episode 2 of the video series. You guys have probably also seen. Wow, that was that's a sign of how the episode's gonna go. Anyway, you guys have probably seen the VOD that also went up on the channel. I live streamed that one on Twitch, and that's where we made this lovely little starter house. We got our dog here. We've got some materials here as well. But we got this beautiful, nice little starter house all set up in that video, and we did some work on the districts as well. So I'm gonna hop over and show you that stuff really quick too. So in the last episode, we got this nice area cleared out. I actually added some sugarcane over there as well. I found some over while I was doing some other stuff. And so we added some sugarcane to the nice little farm area. I kind of want to expand that a little bit, make it a little easier to get to and access. But another thing we did over here is we've got some sheep. So we have some sheep over here as well that we're starting to work with. I made one of the sheep orange because I would like to do a pumpkin build for Halloween time as it is October. So I would like to start getting some of the wool from that guy, but the main thing that we did on the live stream here is that we got these fences up to line off the districts. So this border is the end of the spawn district. You can see here it says entering shopping district on this side of the sign. And then we have this nice cave here. I added a little bit of stairs going down on this platform because this is all going to be part of the shopping district, but this is a great little place to start getting mining, and we are going to be doing some mining today because I have a fun plan. But as you can see here, we have entering spawn district on this side. One of the best features in 1.20, we can write on both sides of that sign now, but we're in the spawn district over here. We're in the shopping district over here, and there's a fence wall over there as well to mark off the edge of the shopping district. So, back at the house now, those were some of the main accomplishments we got done during the live stream, and now we are in a new episode, and you can see there's some coordinates behind me over here for that lukewarm ocean. My plan today is I want to get a sniffer egg, at least one, hopefully two, because I have a plan for my base that I want to do, and I need sniffers for it. So, we're going to try to get a couple sniffers today, but first, I'm definitely going to need some more armor to fight against those drowned. So our first order of business is going to be getting some iron to get a full set of iron tools and armor, and we're also going to need 1 copper so we can get an archaeology brush. But today is super exciting because today is the first day that I have opened the world up to my friends and stuff. So we have a bunch of people who are going to be joining in and out and playing on the world and having some fun too. So I think it's going to be super fun to just play with some friends and have a great time hanging out. I've invited a bunch of people so far, and they're going to start joining eventually, and we'll see the spawn district kind of light up a little bit before everyone goes off to make their own bases wherever they want to in the server. All right, here we go. We need this copper for sure. One thing I'm also doing, I'm kind of making a bit of a janky staircase going all the way down here, just so it's a little bit easier to get down and up from the top there to the bottom of this, because this thing is a really deep ravine cave mouth thing you guys saw in the first episode when we went in there to get some iron. There's a lot going on down there, so having a little bit of a staircase going down is going to be pretty helpful, I think. So here we go, mining the first copper. Luckily you get a ton of copper from all these things, so this is going to cover our brush. I'm going to make a couple brushes just to be safe, but that will cover our brushes that we're going to need. There's a creeper over there, and I am leaving that alone. All right, here we go. I found some iron tucked over here as well as some copper. We might as well get some of the extra copper as well. We can maybe even have a little archaeology shop at some point once we get some diamonds, so that we can sell archaeology tools for people. But there's a couple iron there. We're going to try to get enough to get a full set of armor and tools, and then we can go off and try to get a sniffer. Found some coal too. I thought might as well get some of that for some more torches, because this is a pretty dark place, and it would be nice to have this cave lit up a little bit so it's a little less dangerous, especially since this is going to be right where the shopping district is, and it being lit up will help for a plan I have in a future episode for a shop I'm going to do. Alright, I've decided to make the dangerous trek down this way. I don't see anything scary, crazy down there yet, but it'll be nice to light it up as we go. And while we do this, I was thinking I might talk about my plans for what we're going to do with the sniffer. So, for my first base outside of the spawn area for this series, I love doing hobbit holes and stuff. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and one of my favorite things to build in Minecraft is a little hobbit hole to play in. So, I was thinking for my first little base on this world, I'm going to make a sniffer hobbit area. So it's going to be a completely fenced in sniffer sanctuary with a bunch of fun hobbit holes in there. So you can have a bunch of different things going on, but the sniffers will be roaming around and having a good time. We can get a few going in there, and I think it'll be super fun to have so many sniffers walking around. and have all our different things that we need in different hobbit holes in the world. Found some more iron here as well. This place is a really weird generation. It's like a bunch of hallways built into the cave, kind of, which is really fun. But haven't found a whole ton of minerals yet, but we're getting some iron here, so that's perfect. This whole thing has opened up down here into like an underwater lake, which is kind of cool. But what's nice here is I'm seeing a good chunk of iron around, and we can even dive down there and see if there's anything exposed also. It might be hard to get it now since I don't really have any crazy tools or anything, but we can at least check it out down here. There's some iron right under the water. It's going to be kind of hard to mine right now because I don't have water breathing, and I'm using... Are those diamonds?
Oh my god!
Hold on, we got to get those. All right, we are right away going to turn some of this iron into a diamond, iron pickaxe, not a diamond pickaxe, because I'm pretty sure those are diamonds, which they're really... This is really high for diamonds. Normally they're down a little bit lower, but their range is pretty big. We are at y equals 14 right now. So that's pretty high for diamonds, but I think it's going to be very much worth it. Oh, and you can kind of see we're going right into the deep slate down here. And yeah, 100%. Oh, there's a couple of them there. We might even be able to get a diamond pick like right now. All right, 3 iron acquired, sticks made, sticks turned into an iron pickaxe. I guess that's the first iron pickaxe of the series. There we go. That's pretty exciting. And we're going to go down there and get those. And actually, I'm going to do the door strategy for this. We're actually going to be using the door strategy with the sniffers as well. But if you place a door underwater, you actually get a little pocket of air to breathe, just like torches used to be back in the day. So we're actually going to do it this way. And get that awesome diamonds achievement. So I mined around the area a little bit, and it was only the 2 diamonds, but 2 diamonds is better than no diamonds. So we're starting out strong already. We have diamonds before we have even a full set of iron armor, and that's pretty exciting actually. So I have grabbed that iron that was underwater there too, and I'm not really ready to do a underwater cave expedition, so we're going to leave this little area and see if we can find some stuff in the other parts of the cave as well. So it's currently nighttime, which is actually probably a pretty good time to be caving. Maybe not in this part that's exposed to the open, but once we get down a little bit, I think it's going to be nice. There'll be a few less mobs down there, at least for us to have to worry about. All right, and here we are back at the crazy deep cut into the wall, and there's a creeper there, so let's see if we can just get rid of that guy really quick. Well, he exploded. But that's okay, because we're just planning to go down here anyway, and see if we can get some more iron and stuff. Oh, I think I've stumbled upon something pretty sweet. Oh, well, first of all, that's a mine shaft. Okay, I didn't see that one. But I think right here, I think we have a geode. So let's just see if we can... Yep, here we go. If we break into this... Wow, the wizard tower really teleported us to the perfect spot here. We've got an amethyst geode with a creeper in it. Gonna make sure that it doesn't explode, destroy the geode. But that is super cool. I'm so excited to have access to amethyst. I love this stuff. So I got rid of the creeper. I cleared this place out a little bit, and obviously we'll have to come back. I got a couple of blocks of amethyst, and I'm going to grab a couple of the little crystals too, because I love this stuff. But this is going to be a sweet place to be able to come back to, get some amethyst, especially with armor trims in the game now. I love the way the purple armor trim looks, and I would love to have some purple armor trim on my diamond armor when I eventually get it. Now, I don't think we're quite ready to tackle the mineshaft yet, but there is a chest down there, and I wouldn't mind grabbing that. So I'm going to see if I can sneak down there without getting into trouble with mobs and grab the chest we have down here, see if there's anything good in it. So I decided to test my luck. I've actually found 3 chests in the area, and this one has a Fortune 3 book. So we're definitely taking that because Fortune 3 is amazing, and definitely we need some of that when we get a pickaxe. And if we don't get fortune right away on our diamond pickaxe, we can for sure throw that on there, and we'll recover some of the loss from that. So I just bought a cave spider. There's definitely cave spiders in this area, so I think that's my cue to try and leave, because I don't really want to deal with these guys too much right now. But that means there's probably a spawner out here somewhere, and we can make a cave spider XP farm. I've done those before, and they're pretty effective, actually. So we might need to definitely come back here. So I've decided I should not push my luck. We can always come back here if we really need to, but it's probably best to take the loot that we got so far and head back up to the surface. I have a full inventory right now and a bunch of iron. I'd like to get a couple more iron on our way out, but I think this has been a pretty good haul so far. All right, I have made it back out to the surface area. It's actually nighttime, so it'd probably be a good time to head back to the starter house at spawn, and take a little nap, sleep through the night, and then we can start looking at some of the haul we got from this mining session. All right, it's time to take a look at what our mining haul is. We're back at home. It's the daytime again. Our little dog friend is here. And by the way, if you guys have any ideas on what we should name our dog, throw them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And we need a name for this little guy here. So without further ado, let's look into our haul. We got some diamonds, iron, a bunch of coal, so the lapis, I wasn't expecting that. We got some gold too. Amethyst, a whole bunch of copper. We only need a couple for our brushes, but that's good too. The Fortune 3 book, which is huge. I'm super excited about that one. Some redstone, golden apple. I'm going to plant these in the spawn area as well. I also grabbed some glow lichen just for decorating, and then the glow berries. And we got actually another iron pick there, so we can use that in the future too. But that's a pretty good haul for such a short mining session in there. All right, y'all, this episode has been going on for a long time, so we're actually going to, this one's going to be split into a couple episodes here. So we are ending this part of the episode for today, and we will jump back into it with a new episode very soon, finishing out our little journey of finding the sniffer eggs. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe to see the second part of our sniffer journey. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.